Sporting Journal Radio, presented by Onyx.
Now we're going to head up to Devil's Lake and check in with Lucas Mertens from Haybale Heights Campground and Resort. Lucas, you got a little bit of snow this week up there.
Yeah, you bet. Right now, I'd say we're sitting with about a foot right in the Devil's Lake area with probably, I'm hearing up to like 16 inches to the west of us. So pretty good spring storm. I guess winter wasn't ready to let go yet.
And when we're talking to you, is the storm still going on?
Yeah, I'm looking out the window right now. It's snowing pretty good right now as we speak. So
yeah, it's
predicting another like 6 inches today. Okay. So
quite the prediction there when I saw 20 to 30 inches or that north central part of North Dakota there. That's just when you think spring is over or spring is here, winter's over. Nope.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the Dakotas.
Yeah, right. Well, everything's been so dry. I know I saw a lot of people in the waterfowl world that were saying, hey, this is going to be a little bit of pain to go through this storm, but we need this moisture in the potholes in the pothole region. From a farmer's perspective, how much moisture did you need, or where are you guys sitting, you think?
Well, last fall it started raining for us right here in the basin. And so we froze up, I would say, just about perfect. And then we had about average snow this winter, and it melted off. I am definitely seeing the potholes are filling back up. All the ducks and geese are back. There are millions and millions of snow geese right in the Devil's Lake area right now. And a lot of the honkers are looking for places to nest and things like that. So I don't think they're going to have trouble finding any water this spring.
Okay, the snow geese are there. Okay, we'll be right there.
See you in 6 hours.
Yeah, there's a lot of snow geese here. Yep.
I'm sure you probably got the adults kind of holed up there. They probably got pushed back a little bit with this storm, and you'll see a reverse migration. You had posted a video, I don't know, about a week or so ago, I think, about water levels on Devil's Lake. I think you were at a culvert and the water was running pretty good. You think the lake's going to be up this year?
Yeah, we have probably seen already maybe close to a foot rise. And like the weather prediction, the Weather Service was predicting us to be between 2 and 3 feet. And that was before this snow. I think they were a little on the high side. I was probably expecting 1.5 feet to maybe 2. But with this big snowstorm across basically the whole basin, I would say we'll get 2.5 feet now. It'd be my guess, and maybe 3. You never know. The levels on the lake are going to be significantly higher than they were last year. That's for sure.
Did you want them to be higher? What does that mean for you and for anglers on the lake?
Well, it means a lot more backwater access. I mean, there was a lot of bays that were starting to get cut off. Now, by no means was Devil's Lake drying up and the fishing is terrible. I think it's just going to help our spawns out a little bit. And you got to be kind of on the fence up in Devil's Lake. I mean, there's a lot of farmers who gain back a lot of land. I'm one of them. And I also own a marina. And so you want to see your docks floating and you want to see your land. So it's kind of a double-edged sword for us. But in the end, you can't really do anything about it anyways. It's Mother Nature.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're just gonna take it. And I think it was a good thing we were so dry last year that all the farmers needed some rain. So I think all this is a good thing for the basin.
It was a little hard moving some of that snow from this last storm, it sounds like.
Yeah, the ground was pretty much thawed out. If you want to move it off your driveway onto the grass, you got to be really careful. Typically a snow like this won't stick around very long, but they're predicting temperatures only up in the 20s and lows around in the teens. So this is going to take a little while to get rid of and back to spring.
How was winter for you?
Winter was great. We had tough conditions out on the lake as far as snow drifts, lots of ice. But we ran the snow bears every day. We had lots of people. We kind of had a mixed bag of fishing. I mean, there's no secret about that. I mean, one day we would get a lot of fish, and the next day we'd go back to the same areas, and they wouldn't be there or they wouldn't bite. I mean, we had a hard time getting the perch to just go. And even as we worked our way to March, typically that's supposed to get better. We never really seen that. We had a real good early bite, and then we just kind of had kind of an average bite the rest of the winter.
Well, we're looking forward to summer. And when are you going to start? When do you think you'll start having people up there to fish open water on Devils?
Oh, I would say, probably mid-May. There'll be boats starting to go out. There were some guys, the culverts are running. So there are guys coming up and fishing from shore, fishing some of those channels and coulees, and they've been having good luck. I've seen some nice walleyes being caught. I've seen some pike being caught. But I would say, mid-May, that's really when the camping season and the cabins and all that really get going around here.
Are you gonna offer some snow bears with spear holes next year?
Yeah, they let spearing for walleyes take place on Devil's Lake. I mean, that'll be kind of an interesting thing.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Well, to be honest, I don't think that the few fish that they're going to spear are even going to make a difference. Yeah. So I guess to me, it's kind of mute. I really don't think it's going to impact the sport one way or the other very much.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of the consensus right now. A few people I think we're a little shocked about it, but it's been going on in South Dakota for as long as I know. And,
right.
And obviously their fisheries are just fine down there. So interesting times. Lucas Mertens, if people want to come up and stay at Haybale this summer and do some fishing with you up there, what should they do?
Well, they can check out our Facebook page. They can call me direct, 701-351-3130, or they can go to our website, which is haybaleheights.com.
Lucas Mertens, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Hear more at sportingjournalradio.com or wherever you get podcasts. Devil's Lake is legendary, and this summer has been legendary for walleyes. Don't miss out. Call Haybale Heights Campground and Resort today to book one of their modern cabins on East Bay. The cabins are furnished with a full bathroom, kitchen, and all the amenities like high-speed internet and are clean following CDC guidelines. Staying at Haybale Heights gives you full access to a private boat launch, fish cleaning station, and beach area. Learn more at haybaleheights.com. That's haybaleheights.com. Plan your trip to legendary Devil's Lake today.